The goal today is to build a deck shelter that can house people who are coming here for recovery and healing. The picture of what we've done for a number of years has been to help adaptive athletes through obstacle course races. And we've seen that be life-changing, and they realize that people care enough about them to give up their time and energy and resources to go out of their way to do something that's just for someone else. So Zach's home here will be the campus, and has been already, and we're just going to help make it even more accessible. So groups like ours and other companies may utilize these facilities for events and team building stuff, and I don't know what the Lord has in store for all of it.
So Nick, how's the day going?
Doing pretty good. We're making a lot of progress. For a good cause. Really happy about the day.
All right, I'm happy to introduce you all to Justin Falls. There's 5 million people that follow Spartan races, and out of those 5 million people, this is the one guy who's quadriplegic who did the whole thing. So.
It's really been life-changing being a part of More Heart Than Scars. I'd had my injury when I was 18, so I broke my neck when I was 18, so it left paralysis below my injury. So like my whole left arm was paralyzed, my left hand was paralyzed, like my right hand's still paralyzed. So by definition, technically I'm quadriplegic. I talk to people who, have injuries similar to mine. So it's a big encouragement to them to see that somebody is out doing more awesome things, because like when I was first injured, like you think to yourself, what the heck am I going to do for fun? Like what's the point? And it's, you go through a long period of time, it took me a year to really get to where I felt comfortable even being around people, in big crowds and stuff. So it's like you go from this, completely helpless state of not being able to take care of yourself and everything like that. But I eventually got to where I was independent, to take care of myself, and went back to college. But, to me it was just important to try and get out and do more things to make life worth living. I mean, nobody wants to just sit around and do nothing, A project like this, I think, is super important because you're making it a lot easier for somebody like me to come hang out in the woods and get into nature and be able to experience things that I don't normally, that it's normally a lot harder for me to do. So I think that's kind of what the mission really of More Heart Than Scars is.
And we think it's a good thing to connect people that may have different abilities and share those skills together to do more adventures. Because all of a sudden, however, when you were walking up the hill, and all of us, we call it Heartbreak Hill, that last little bit of that hill up there, it sucks. And I'm sure while y'all are walking and carrying things, you're thinking, well, this kind of sucks. This is kind of this, I don't feel that great. But then you think about what it takes for Justin to get up here, and all of a sudden it resets your mind.
First few trips were easy. Kind of went up, kind of sucked. Then when I see you come up the hill, it makes a difference.
All of us have mental, emotional, physical, spiritual wounds and scars and things that we carry every day that we struggle with. I know you're going through this and this might suck, but you're going to get there together with us.
So yeah, I really appreciate it, for sure.
this whole day was about doing something for somebody other than ourselves. And the crew we had here had a great attitude the whole day. They worked hard. I had to mention that it was time to take a break, and it's way past time to leave, and most of them are still here and walking out. So I think that says a lot about the attitude of our guys and what they learned that this organization is about, that our company has been about by name for a while, and I think it helps that they understand why More Heart Than Scars is on the tailgate of our trucks.